Hi, it's Tanya with Red Cardinal Crafts. How you doing? Happy New Year's Eve. It's 4:02 on New Year's Eve. Very excited for 2025. First off, hi Ian, how are you? It's Miss Tanya. Anyway, a little shout out to someone I know. It's New Year's Eve and I'm very excited for tomorrow. I'm excited for 2025. It's going to be a good year. I'm very excited. I hope everyone had a great Christmas. We had a really nice Christmas around here. Scott's mom came up to visit from Halifax. She was supposed to be here on Saturday the 21st and her flight got canceled. She couldn't fly until Sunday and delay. And then so she didn't get here till Monday the 23rd at 4 a.m. It was insane. And unfortunately, she had bought tickets for the 5 of us to go to the Nutcracker on the Sunday. She couldn't go, obviously, because she wasn't here. She wanted the 4 of us to still go so the tickets wouldn't get wasted. It was beautiful. It was really nice. We just all felt bad that she wasn't there with us. So Monday morning, I picked her up at the airport and took her to the hotel, and she slept till she couldn't sleep anymore. And then she came over and we watched the movie Noel. And the 23rd was actually our Christmas Eve because Scott had to work Christmas Day. We did Christmas Eve on the 23rd, and then the 24th was going to be our Christmas Day. So she stayed, we watched the movie, we had some dinner, everything was good. And then I took her back to the hotel. Came home and Scott and the kids and I were watching TV, and because the girls were staying with us for the few days. And we're watching TV and I couldn't find my iPad. I'm like, where's my iPad? And I had no idea where it was. And they were like, you're going to be okay. Because they're like, you're an iPad kid. I'm constantly on my iPad. I'm always drawing. It's like extension of my arm. And I couldn't find it. So then later I go to sit up out of my lazy boy chair. And I'm so bad with my lazy boy chair because I always have my iPad, my laptop, a sketchbook, my planner. I always have stuff surrounding me in the chair. The chair is electric, like you push the button to come up. So it's all hydraulics in underneath the chair. So I felt a little clunk when I went to sit up. And it's happened before because my flip-flops sometimes get kicked under the chair. And then I go to sit up, they hit my flip-flop, clunk, and then shoe pops out. And I'm like, oh, okay, there's my shoe, and I move on. But it kept making this clunk sound, and I'm like, what is happening? And Scott was in the kitchen and could see it, and he goes, Tanya, your iPad is there. And I'm like, oh, he said, it's under your chair, like it's under, I can see it under your chair. I thought he meant it was flat on the ground under my chair. That's not what he meant. He meant he could see the corner of it, like peeking out from under the chair. So I kept going, and he's like, don't move. And I said, well, I got to get up. I got to get my iPad under the chair. And then there was this crunch, which I don't remember the crunch. They have told me about the crunch because I think I've blocked it out of my brain. Oh my God. So the crunching sound was my iPad. And once I stood up, Scott reached under the chair and he picked it up and he goes, oh, there's just a chunk out of the cover of your iPad. So I was like, oh, okay. But it was like it ripped the case. And then I flipped it over and I opened my iPad. Yeah. So I was beyond devastated. I burst into tears. I could not believe I did that. And Scott and the girls got really quiet because they were like, oh dear God. It was not good. I was just so beyond upset. I was like, what am I going to do? I have all these plans for 2025 and now they're squashed. My iPad is squashed. My dreams are squashed. Oh my God. So it was so bad. So we went to bed. I cried myself to sleep. And we get up the next day and I went to pick Scott's mom up at the hotel and I told her what happened. And she's like, well, I'll buy you a new iPad. And I said, well, you're not buying me a new iPad. Thank you so much. Like, grateful, but please no, that's like, no, you're not buying me an iPad. I'll figure something out. And she's like, well, how are you going to do the things you want to do without your iPad? And I said, I have no idea, but I'm going to figure it out. It's all good. So we came over and I tried to rally. I was like, put a smile on my face. I was just so sad. But we had a nice Christmas. I got some lovely gifts. I got some nice books. And then my hamster Millie, she died November 11th, and I miss her so much. Every night when I come upstairs to go to bed, I keep thinking she's in here. And the girls found this. It's a little hamster, and it looks like Millie. Oh my god! So I opened her. It's actually Hank the hamster. It's a jelly cat, but her name's Millie. And I opened her up and I started crying because the tears were like right there. Like they were just waiting to come out. And then, you know, the morning went on and we started making dinner. We make a full day out of making our dinner. I was just so down, and I was just sitting there, and Scott at some point says, are you sure we opened all the presents? And I'm like, yeah. And in my snarky way, I was like, why is there an iPad under there? And totally joking, but observe.
Tanya, can you check, make sure we didn't miss any presents, please? Are you sure?
You got an iPad under there?
What's that? That's for me? Thank you. You see your face, honey. Merry Christmas, hon. Merry Christmas, right? Santa Claus came early. Did you do that? You know what it is? I think he's basting the turkey already. Merry Christmas,
So Scott's mom bought me a new iPad. I couldn't believe it. Because it was the 24th, it was still Christmas Eve, even though it was our Christmas day, stores were still open. Rin went online and ordered the iPad. The courier brought it to our house within 90 minutes. And the way they did it was we had the patio door open behind the Christmas tree because it was so hot. There was 5 of us in this small space and the oven was on for the turkey. It was so hot. So we kept taking turns going outside, like just to cool off for a minute. So at one point, Scott had gone out to cool off and he was actually waiting for the courier, and the courier handed him the bag. He opened the patio screen door and placed it behind the tree. So that's how they were able to do that. So it was unbelievable. So I'm very grateful to my mother-in-law. Thank you, Sharon. Just unbelievable. Thank you. Today, I ended up getting a case for it. I got like the giant, hi, I'm 4 years old case because I've been terrified to touch the thing. And now it's here and it's protected. So now I feel good. Yeah, you could pretty much throw this down the stairs, which I'm not going to do. And his mom was like, you need to draw at your desk. I'm like, yes, ma'am. I'm back in business. What I have planned for 2025, planning to get my Squirrel's Peanut Allergy book in stores. I'm working on that. I want to do some drawings. I'm going to be drawing every day. I'm going to be posting every day. I need to get some more followers on my TikTok so that I can do lives. So please go over to my TikTok, tell all your friends, like and subscribe. I need 1,000 followers before I can do a live. So help. I'm going to be posting on Instagram and Facebook and doing videos on my YouTube channel. My coloring book is still available on Amazon. And this was the very first one I've put out, and I'm quite happy with it. I'm putting out another one soon. So I'm working on that right now, and I plan to do a bunch of those. And I'm also doing Patreon. I'm telling you now, and I'm jumping in. I have 5 different tiers. So you start off as a nest, then you're an egg, a fledgling, a hatchling, and then a cardinal. So there's something on each tier. So you can join any of the tiers. You can join whenever you want. I offer something at each tier level. The 5th level, when you're a cardinal, I do a live Zoom call with you, and we do it as a group, and everyone can just get together and work on their crafts. You can, it's like remember we get together, I don't know, maybe some people still do it. I just have no one to go do this with, but when we did the scrapbook crops and you'd get together with everybody and everyone was working on their stuff, we're going to do that. And I think it's going to be awesome. So you can do scrapbooking, you can color, you can draw, you can knit, crochet, needlepoint. You can sit there with a cup of coffee and just hang out. You don't have to work on anything if you don't want to. But yeah, it's going to be like a live Zoom call for an hour, and I'm going to be doing it every second Saturday of each month. So any month that you join that tier, you can Zoom with us. And yeah, we'll just chat. You can ask me questions. We'll just hang out. I'm sure Scott will pop his head in and scare the life out of all of us. I'm very excited about that. So please check out the links to all of the things I've said down below. My book, my TikTok, my Instagram, my Facebook, and my Patreon. So please check that out. I'm going to be doing videos. I'm taking some time in my life to finally do this. I am going to be a full-time artist, illustrator, crafter, content maker. I'm very excited for 2025. And I hope you are too. So thank you for watching. I am going to be back with some more videos. And from Millie and I, Happy New Year. And yeah, I hope everyone had a good Christmas. I hope everyone is safe, happy, and healthy. And I'll be back with some more videos soon. All right, take care, guys. See ya.